I think the Rouge region in particular, of all the agricultural regions of Oregon compared to the east side of the Cascades, for instance, where you have a lot of farmland that's in open prairie, or in the Willamette Valley where you have a lot of farmland that is flat and basically suitable for all sorts of crops, including annual crops. The Rouge Basin, with its kind of foothill and mountain topography, has been a great place for crops that require a great deal of upfront investment, orchard crops primarily, and most lately in the last couple of decades, vineyards. And these crops require knowing what the suitable conditions are in advance, when you can expect maturity 5 to 10 years down the road, or for an orchard crop longer than that. So knowing what the climate conditions are going to be for a crop that's sensitive particularly to changes in nighttime temperatures. And I'm thinking primarily now of grape varieties. The signature Pinot Noir grape is a classical example of a wine that is highly prized, very delicate in flavor, the wine experts tell me, has become renowned throughout the world as a variety that's grown well in Oregon, and this requires this cooler temperature that our projections are showing may not exist any longer in the current vineyard areas, at least at their elevation. If that's the case, then someone planting Pinot Noir grapes at this point in time, the vines, will not be suitable in 10, 15, or 20 years. And a professor at the Southern Oregon University who studied the migration of grape varieties in California, north, and in Spain and in other areas. So what we can expect, if the conditions are like the conditions, let's say, in the Sacramento Valley, we can expect the wines that are now becoming most prominent in California to be now more appropriate for Southern Oregon. And those wines tend to be the higher sugar wines, higher alcoholic content, the Merlots, the Zinfandels, which are not as highly prized or highly valued as the wines that we can currently grow in southwestern Oregon.